Welcome back, YouTube pipe smokers. Mutton Chop Piper here. Well, today's video is a continuation of our tobacco blending series. Today we're going to focus on boutique blenders. Now this video is for new pipe smokers and intermediate pipe smokers, and really anyone that wants to watch. So the first thing we got to do is we have to define what the word boutique means. Now I'm going to tell you what my opinion of what I think the word boutique means is, in my opinion, boutique means a single entity selling goods and services outside of a corporation umbrella. So what does that mean? Okay, so a boutique, in my opinion, is a single entity. I'll pull a name out of the hat. Let's say Barbara's Hats. Okay, you have a little shop downtown called Barbara's Hats. You go into her shop, she sells hats, she makes the hats, and she advertises that she has hats for sale. There is just one shop. There's not thousands of them everywhere. It's just one shop. Now let's look at that against the corporate model. Now we're going to look at retail again. We have what's called big box stores. Now I'm not sure about other countries like England or Puerto Rico or any of those countries, but here in the United States we have big box corporations like Walmart, Kmart, Sears. And what they do is they gather products made by thousands of different entities into themselves, and they sell those products. Now that's brick and mortar. Online you have Amazon that gathers thousands of different products from thousands of different makers, pulls it into themselves, and they sell those products. And that's the corporation model, where you gather a bunch of different products from a bunch of different makers and you sell it under that corporation umbrella of Walmart, Amazon, or Sears. So let's take a look at how that model is connected to selling pipe tobacco. Okay, so first we're going to look at the boutique blenders. Now I'm going to focus on three. Three of the boutique blenders that I'm familiar with are GOPs, Russell, and Joe Langford. I can never remember his name. Joe Langford. So these three individuals are boutique blenders. Now what does that mean? That means that they own their name, except for Joe Langford. Joe Langford is the boutique blender for Seattle Pipe Club. The other two own their name. They produce pipe tobacco to sell under their name. So GOPs creates his blends, and he creates the blends like Barbara does with the hats. He sells his blends like Barbara does with her hats. Joe Langford is the boutique tobacco blender for Seattle Pipe Club. So he produces the blends under the Seattle Pipe Club name. And then you have Russell. Now Russell sells his tobaccos through pipesandcigars.com, but under his name. So he produces the tobacco under the Russell name, and he sells them under the Russell name. Now let's look at that against the corporate model. Now there's one corporation I'm going to key on, and that's the Scandinavian Tobacco Group. So the Scandinavian Tobacco Group has purchased a lot of these different companies and brought them under the umbrella of the Scandinavian Tobacco Group, and they sell those different tobaccos under that corporation group. So why does it matter? Why does it matter that we need boutique tobacco blenders? Well, innovation is what matters. These boutique blenders are able to they're able to produce blends that may not be in the mainstream. They can take a little bit of this blend component, a little bit of that blend component, combine a blend, smoke it, say, yeah, this is great stuff. Have other people, their friends or whatever, taste it, and they say, yeah, this is good stuff. And then they can produce that blend under their name, and they can sell it under their name. And I think innovation and experimenting with different blend components is extremely important when it comes to creating new blends. Scandinavian Tobacco Group, I think they just basically pull these different companies to them and sell those different blends just to make money. Now, I know that the boutique blenders are after the same thing, but I think they're more artisan minded. They have an artisan's mind. They want to produce something unique, something that will please the masses, will please us as tobacco, as pipe smokers. So they have a little bit of that in them, along with being a boutique tobacco blender. So combination of artisan and boutique blender combines to allow for experimentation and allows for innovation. So it's very important, in my opinion, that we have those individuals that will take a chance and that will combine tobaccos that other heads of other corporations would never allow. No, what? You want to put Perique and an aromatic tobacco with burley? No, that's not. No, I'm sorry, that's not working. Where a boutique blender, having that artisan mind, can see past what might not look at on the onset as a great combination. They're free to take those combinations and put them together, and if it fails, okay, it fails. But if it works, then that just enhances or just uplifts our hobby by producing a blend that we can all enjoy. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Until my next video, I want to wish you and your family happy piping.